Hello and welcome. I was sorting through my stuff and I saw I had Pikmin's thank you note. And this is what it says. Thanks, killer. And then has a heart probably drawn in blood. Alright, let's get back to getting stuff in here. Look out, you're getting to live, a little bit of the dream here. That goes in there. Okay, that. Pretty sure I don't have blue paint in here yet. Nope, and I didn't have a blip can. Now I do. Anything else that sounded interesting I want to put in? Nope. Okay, over here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't remember if I showed you where I have we don't have another bobblehead to put in. Do you remember if I showed you that the Vault-Tec salesman ghoul is running my junk shop? He's over there. He's junking it up somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Which, this is cool and all, but
You know what? Since we talked,
he
I'm
doesn't
feeling
shut
swell.
up.
Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
And he doesn't like start offering me
Hey,
trade right
now
away.
that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
They didn't tell me much. Vault Tech.
Like, what does this have to do with
just
anything?
to make sure everyone filled out their form. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
That's great.
What have you got to trade today?
So it takes like a minute to get in here to trade with this guy. That's just a little ridiculous.
You have no idea what it's been like scrounging around for 2 centuries with this ugly mug.
I know I don't, dude. The bar's got no one working at it. Okay.
Seems to be growing well.
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it, just thought I'd clear the air.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Most folks that run with me.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Okay,
Yeah.
everybody wants to talk. That's right, I got Kate. I gotta check out McReady and see,
Self-diagnostic complete.
Oh my god, please
I'm
shut
happy
up.
to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
I wish there was a mod to...
Now that's
A
good.
pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
tell companions to please...
Another day of hard work.
Please, just stop talking to me. I'm just here to do my little route, pick up stuff, and get out of here. We're gonna go craft up a store. I'm probably gonna take all these melons with me and sell them or something.
I don't ask for
If I
much.
get my
Just
way,
full bottle
there'll be
and
a
some
lot
bones
less.
break.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
No, I'm not ready to get this show on the road. I'm not ready to do anything with you all. Just get out of my way.
Got a dangerous look about you.
Extra
Nothing
carrots.
here for me.
Enough of this slob. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
You can go hang out at the bar or the soda fountain or whatever. Alright, just shut up. Only 7 XP for that. What a shame. Oh, we don't actually have a bunch of meat, do we?
I'd rather be off murdering a pony. This is me.
Yeah, let's make a dirty wastelander. And as much vegetable starch as we can. Okay.
You don't need the sight to see what you've done.
Maybe I should just give her some drugs so she'll die. The things the game makes you say, you know? I guess we'd take all these dirty wastelanders and sell them to somebody. 1, 2, 3. 6 of those. All the melons. Some of the mentats. The hound chops. The mutt fruit. The mutt chops. The nuka stuff. Although maybe we should just sell some of that. I don't know, I'm pretty loath to sell stuff that is probably useful to me. Yeah, go ahead and put that away. And let's get out. You know what, we can sell those to like Takahashi. Let's do that. Oh, but what if somebody's hungry? Let's leave them. You have any purified water? I'll take all that with me.
I'm real good for these people.
Okay, we have a couple errands that we are going to run here. So first, we're going to go to the Cabot house. Because I have a quest that says to talk to Jack Cabot about his research or something like that. So we're totally going to do that. And then I think I'm going to try to find that guy that wanted to sell me the charge card. And fall for his scam, because it'll be funny. Hopefully the Cabots aren't dead, because that would be terrible. But they're not immortal anymore.
Ah, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here,
Whoa,
see what
was that? Alright, well, I'll take it.
You made a neat gun. Thanks.
I hope you find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the Southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert. Oh, it's you.
Whoever lives here must have made a deal.
Hey, I've
Yeah,
got a
beautiful.
question for you.
Ah, hello. Good to see you again.
Okay, so I guess that's all the conversation we get to have with him. Now, we've already done this exploration, haven't we? It's not stealing if they let you take it. Just like that. Probably a nice hat. Another fat man? Did they just regenerate down here? Oh, come on. Oh, we were so close. Nope, nope. Go the other way a little. Oi, I cannot get the... There we go.
That's it.
Sometimes things just take a little bit of work. Let's get the fat man. I got the fat man, baby. I reckon I probably stolen enough from them here for one day. Hey, Jack, get out of my way, or I will kill you. I mean, I don't really need him anymore, unless he, like, keeps giving me, like, cool stuff. That would be neat. Like, ah, yes, my research has shown this thing now. That would be pretty cool. Like, it's just, like, continuing. The gun keeps getting better, like that guy that makes... or is working on my Silver Shroud costume.
This place looks untouched. How's that possible?
Because Cabot magic. Oh, cool. Off Cape Cod aboard SS Wakeful. finally away. Imogene and Wilhelmina came to see me off. Imogene begging me not to go, as usual. Jack wasn't there. He thinks I'm a laughingstock. No matter. In the Atlantic, weather's fine. Captain Brown's crossing to Lisbon. Red tape him off to organize an expedition. Try my patience. But I'm sure it's better to obtain the necessary permits from the Omani authorities through the State Department. I can only hope that my sheaf of documents and ready cash will be enough to placate the local governor when I arrive. Okay, he's on the Mediterranean. So far so good, uneventful. Metronet was waiting for us in Lisbon with the welcome news that he had perfected his electrical sensing apparatus, which is now safely on board and in its crates. If it works as he claims, it may save us weeks from months of excavation. Still waiting to finish hiring our team of diggers. I'm beside myself with impatience. I know from long experience that we have better luck with an experienced Egyptian team rather than relying on locals. At last, we have docked yesterday and been unloading at a feverish pace. Any more delays and we will be in danger of having to postpone. We're on our way. Yay! Nothing more stands in my way but the impenetrable desert and the secrets of the ages. I welcome these challenges. They seem like child's play. We've reached the spot without incident. Some superstitious grumbling, which I think would be a good sign. Tomorrow we see if Metronix's apparatus works. If not, we begin digging the traditional way. His apparatus has been bulky, sand in its workings. He's obtained a favorable reading and a depression to the south. Heat during the day is tremendous. We'll set to work tomorrow and see what we see. As you should work at night. Nothing yet. 2 more days and then I'll have to begin a search grid across the whole site, as disappointing as that will be. The digger struck stone. Apparently the edge of a large circular structure. More trouble from the guy. The wisdom of not hiring the diggers locally now even more apparent as they pay little attention to him. In documents we found Ubar itself. We've uncovered several fragmentary inscriptions. All work is stopped with a sandstorm. 3rd day of the sandstorm. The guys are becoming troublesome, so the diggers are beginning to listen to his wild tales of curses. Metronet is beginning to show signs of cracking. The sandstorm is over, but 2 weeks of work have been undone. The area we cleared is now buried under several feet of new sand. The guy disappeared in the night. Look at what must be the foundations of the great temple. So far nothing but stone and rumble, but something must have survived. Sorry for the sniffle. I must record everything while it's fresh in my mind, although it's hard to concentrate with the crown right here in front of me. It's almost unbelievable to me that I hold in my hands an artifact so clearly not made by any human civilization. But let me set down. We've worked for at least a week. Then we hit solid stone, a cyclopean block. Constructing the tunnel clearly deliberately sealed by builders. We almost despaired of getting through. 3 days of laborious pickwork. I would raise explosives here of all places, then break through into darkness. I was first in. Thus the ages covered everything. Clearly a burial crypt sarcophagus. We lifted the lid. Diggers that were helping us fled. Metronet white-faced. I feared he was having a heart attack. Make a full catalog. I ordered it sealed up. I removed only the crown reverently without disturbing the body or any of the other artifacts. And so, vindication, the crowd waits, gleaming as of new made, although it is older than any human artifact ever recovered. I now know that the city's name was not Ubar, and that this building was not a temple, and that what was beneath it was not a crypt. I have so much to learn, so much to teach Wilhelmina, Jack, and Imogene. When we return, we will return together. Merchant was surprised to me wearing the crown this morning and tried to argue with me when I ordered them in to bury everything we've uncovered. It doesn't matter now. The sandstorms will erase all evidence that we're ever here. And it's now safe, blah, blah, blah.
What the heck's with all this science junk?
Yes.
Sweet.
Something isn't right here.
You're correct. This whole place is just messed up, but that's alright, dude. Don't you worry about it. Hello, Wilhelmina. I mean, you're not your daughter, but hubba anyway, you know what I'm saying? She knows what I'm saying. So this is the master bedroom. Makes sense. What does she have that postman uniform for? Isn't that an interesting choice? Can't start with a C. Well, maybe it could. It probably doesn't. Alright, let's get out of here before we lock it. Let's try accessories. Okay, so can't start with an A, so assassinate is out. Fourth letter can't be an E, so intelligent is out. That just leaves 3 choices.
Yes.
Got it. Oh, wow. A lot of logs here. Another gift for my brother. Still might be interesting to play around with. This whole computer thing turned out to be more interesting than I thought. I've been learning a lot from various BBSs. Jack's been bragging about some mistake he made in setting up his terminal. So I poked around until I found the file. It would be a simple fix for him. Or it'd be simple to fix it for him, but not nearly as much fun as watching him try to solve it. I was playing around with some new ideas and hit upon a gag. I wonder how long it will take Jack to figure it out. Oh, she's turned into a hacker. I see Father again. Just showed up at Parsons and threatened to make a scene until Jack finally agreed to let me go see him. I don't know why I keep going. Father puts on quite an act for me, but I know it's not really him. Not since he got back from his trip wearing that crown. I keep hoping that somehow he'll come back, that I'll even see a glimmer of the real person. I went off the serum for a month. I thought I could stick with it this time, but when you actually feel yourself getting older by the day and know you can fix it, it's hard to give up youth and beauty. Yeah. You're definitely right. Apparently, the Robco techs don't even know how their own systems work. I mean, it's just a simple bat file in the root directory of the database server, crying out loud. Hardly the hack of the century or something. Things are going from bad to worse. The things Robert tells me, most people don't even know how bad it is. And here we sit, safe in our little Cabot family bubble of privilege. I've tried to talk to Jack about it, but he's in his own world as usual. I doubt he even knows what year it is. And Mother, her whole life is a state of denial. Now, this is insane for me to think, but maybe this is for the best. You'd think I could just get a gun or some poison if I really wanted to end it. But I could never be that deliberate. How selfish must I be to think that I need the world to end as a way for me to get out of killing myself? Wow. So here's the nuclear war. Edward and Jack went to try to get to Parsons. Priorities, you see. Jack LaFander's in charge here. He seems confident enough, but there's something about the way he's been looking since it happened that I don't like. So Anders turned into a ghoul. I got the power back on. Things are very bad, but I would never admit this to anyone. But this is the most fun I've had since I can remember. I'm not bored. It's how most people feel all the time. I really can't remember how I felt before the serum. Oh, and Anders is dead. I killed him. No one can believe it. 2 days after Jack left, he decided the Cabot house belonged to him, and Mother and I would have to leave. I can't really blame him. I mean, it was the end of the world. I'm not sure most employment agreements cover that, but he made the mistake of underestimating me. He didn't know how fast I was or how strong. I would have just made him leave, but he decided to fight. We haven't heard from Jack for a week. He never made it to Parsons, at least. Jack radioed when they arrived, tried to be cheerful. If anyone can get through it, it's Edward. Who turned into a ghoul. Is this the message I just read? Yeah, okay. So we go here. Jack made it back. It says Edward is sick from radiation. He left him in Parsons. The serum. Whoops. Turns out that eventually even the apocalypse can be boring. Jack and Edward are too good at keeping us safe. Looks like the Cabot family is immune from the end of the world. You just shrug it off and keep on going. Sometimes it makes me really sad, and then it's boring. I've stopped even telling anyone where I'm going. The world isn't as dangerous as Jack says. There's still people out there living their lives like they always have. I guess more of them are willing to kill you now. That's probably just because they can. I always got the feeling that plenty of people would like to see us dead before. They just couldn't get away with it. Then decades later, I don't see how Jack kept himself busy. You think he would realize that it was hopeless by now. After all these years and years, maybe he's just going through the motions the way I am. Maybe he started trying to cure Father. I mean, what happens after to us? I'm the only one that ever tried to go without the serum. Maybe Jack and Mother think they could just give it up themselves, but I think they're fooling themselves. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Okay, Jack, dude, the, following me around thing is, you know, totes creepy. Stop doing it. As for me, we're going to go out this way. And I'm going to try to find that one NPC. I don't remember exactly where he's at. I wish I did. Game, you want to load? So he was... down here somewhere. Let's go to the police station. We'll probably have to fight people. But that's probably the place to start. I can't believe there was that much reading material in the Cabot place. I think I was like mumbling words off of the screen for 20 minutes. Doesn't exactly seem like the most entertaining content. God, I hate that word. It's one of those things, if I don't use the word content, like, what do I say? It's so culturally ingrained. This all looks familiar, like that guy should be lurking around any corner here that I step around. I see the super mutant gore bag over there. I don't want to get involved in that. Hey, I think this is him. What's up, Parker Quinn?
I knew you'd be back. You want that charge card now?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good. I'll take one.
Awesome. I'll take your money, and you get the charge card. Great doing business with you. Tell your friends, Parker Quinn. Same corner every day. Retard.
Hey.
Hey, come back next week. I'll give you a good deal on an apartment in Trinity Tower.
Sure you will. I got plenty of money, though. That was just fun. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Till then, bye-bye.